Hi kids, this is teacher Erica and welcome to math class. Today we are going to talk about estimation. Everybody please read. Estimation. Okay, so it's all about rounding off numbers. So first, let's review about this place values. Okay, so we have here the number 5,892,643. So the place value of 3 here is ones, followed by the place value of 4, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, and millions. So again, the place values are ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, and millions. Okay, so you really have to remember these place values because you need this one in rounding of the numbers. Alright? So first, let's remember our rules that we need today by rounding poem. Okay? So you can repeat after me. Okay? So this is the poem. Find your place. Okay? Find your place. Look next door. 5 or greater. Add one more. All digits in front stay the same. All digits behind, zero's your name. Alright, so let's have an example. Round to the nearest 10. Okay, so first the number here is 63, right? So 3 is in the ones place value. This is the tens. So 63, this is the 6 here. You need to round it off. Alright, the 63. So since the number here after 6 is 3, it's less than 5, less than pewa, noikwa. So again, less than pewa, noikwa. So you don't need to add 1 here in 6. So all the digits in front stay the same. Alright, so just 6, and then all the digits behind, you have to make it 0. So again, the number 6 here will stay the same and make this 3 into 0. So another example here is 65. So since the number next to 6 is 5, so you need to add 1. Again, you need to add 1. So 6 plus 7 is 6 plus 1 is 7. And then all the digits behind this number, you have to make it 0. Okay? So the same thing here. Round to the nearest 100. This time, we are going to round off the numbers to the nearest 100. So the nearest 100. Okay, we have here the 3, 435. So 3. So the next number to 3, it's 5. So which means you need to 4 here. So the next number to 4 is 3. So which means you don't need to add 1. So just the number 4 here will stay the same. Okay, and then the rest of the numbers you have to make it into 0 or make them into 0. Alright? So the same number here, 462. Since the number next to 4, it's 6, which means it's makwa or more than 5, so you need to add 1. So from 4, it will become 5, and then all the digits behind 4, you have to make it 0, alright? So again, from 0 to 4, the number stays the same. You don't need to add 1. And if the number is 5 and more, or 5 and makwa 5, you have to add 1 or plus 1. Alright? So let's have an example here. Round to the nearest 1,000. So we have the given number 5,462,190 or 5,462,190. Alright, so the underlined number here is 2. Okay? So when you take a look on the next number, it's 1. 1 is less than 5. Okay? Meaning, Noi Kwa Ha, so it follows that you don't need to add 1. So, all the digits, okay, before this number, you have to just copy, stay the same, 5, 4, 6, and then 2, since it will stay the same, so just write 2, and all the digits here, all the digits behind the 2, you have to make them all 0. Understand? So, our answer is 5,462,000. Alright, next, round to the nearest 10,000. So, our underlined number here is 6. Okay, ones, tens, hundred, thousands, 10,000. Alright, so 10,000. So, look at the number next to 6. It's 5. 5 is equal to 5. So again, our rule here in rounding number, it's if 5 and up, then you have to add 1. So let's add 1 in 6. So here, all the digits, okay, here, you have to just copy. So 3, 5, and then from 6 to 7, we added 1. And then all the digits behind here, all the you have to make them all 0. 0, 0, 0, so 0, 0, 0. So now our answer is 3,570,000. Okay, next. How about round to the nearest 100,000? So our underlined number here is 6. Okay, we have the given number 1,601,426. Okay, the next number to 6 is 0. So we all know that 0 is less than 5. Or Noi Kwa 5. So, which means you don't need to add 1. Don't add 1. So, the number 6 here, the underlined number, will stays the same, right? So, copy 1, and then 6, and then all the digits here, make them 0. So now we've got 1,600,000. Okay. Next, how about round to the nearest given number 100,000. So our underlined number here is 4. So the next number to it is 8. So which means 8 is greater than 5. So we will add 1. Okay? So again, just copy 3. Then from 4, it will become 5. And then all the digits here, make them 0. Okay? So 3,500,000. Next, another 100,000. Okay, round the number off to the nearest 100,000. So 7 million. The given number is 7,981,420. So the underlined number here that you can see on the screen is 9. What's next to 9? 8, right? So we all know that 8 is greater than 5. So it follows that we will add 1, right? Okay, so why is it our answer now it's 8 million? Okay, because the number here is 9, right? So when we add 9, when we add 1 here in 9, it will become 10, right? So 0, and then you have to carry it over to 7. So the 7 will become 8. Okay, so this is why we've got the answer 8 million here. Understand? Alright. Okay, so that's all. Our answer, 8 million. And next, round to the nearest million. So, Our underlined number here is 7. What's next to 7? It's 9. So we all know that 9 is greater than 5. 9 is makwa than 5, right? So it follows that we will add 1. So from 7, it will become 8. And then all the digits behind will become 0, right? So now we have the answer, 8 million. Okay? So that's all for today. Please do remember this rounding poem so that you can easily remember the rules in rounding the numbers. Alright? So again, find your place, look next door, 5 or greater, add 1 more, all digits in front stay the same, all digits behind, zeros your name. Alright. So, by the way, in rounding off numbers, we are using this symbol. Alright? It reads as approximately equal to. So, just like this one, when you are writing the numbers. Okay, when you are rounding the numbers, so you need to use this symbol. It's approximately equal to. Alright? Okay, so that's all for today, guys. I hope you enjoy our lesson. I hope to see you soon. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.